flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's Los Angeles taking on Chicago. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Yamada leads the team in OPS, so she's the hitter that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Yeah, just a machine in terms of production at the plate. She'll take her walk, she'll barrel up the baseball, she'll hit the ball in the gaps, she'll even hit the ball over the fence. Talk about someone going good. That's her right now, and she's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now, and on the hill today, number 31. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared, we know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And the batter now, Torres. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's the second baseman. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yamada racing over to make the catch. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Miami, pitching in our game today, number 46. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Yamada. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. One and two now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss, struck her out.
Tell you what, those are the types of players pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that someone hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. Big stack center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but she did such a nice job of pulling her hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Solomon Tapia. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ramirez drifts towards it. And there's two away. And let's take a look at the lineup. the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's a strike.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
She goes down looking. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 45. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Ramirez. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. And the batter now, number 57. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Down to third baseman. And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Gomez will hit next. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Love how she let that ball travel, trusted her hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the power hitting catcher. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Righty delivers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And here is Marte. And here it comes. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And another ball.
2 strikes.
She swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting in. The catcher, number 25.
Here's the catcher, Alvarez. Kicks and fires. That one pulled foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. She's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Herrera. Ground ball right side. On to second, they get one. Return throw to first, got her. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Down to rookie first baseman, number 26.
Number 26.
That
2
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Yamada. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. She was late. Strike 2.
1 ball,
Well, that's
2
today's
strikes.
style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Solomon Tapia. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Torres.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's the third baseman. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2 down, nobody on. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Two outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Miami, bottom of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Maury.
Number 13.
And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff batter. And now the right fielder. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Torres rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now the third baseman. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. Here at Lone Depot Park, and now Ramirez.
Number 23.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as she fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. She fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. She'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So she ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base, and now the DH. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. That's in there. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Hit him. Calling this count. Runner not known for her speed, but I think you got to put her in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box?
Next to hit, Marte. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Ramirez headed for the plate. She will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1. But she's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Picks herself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alvarez. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is gone. Her 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Herrera now at the plate. The 1-1. And she swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still only one out here in the inning. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge her, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by her.
And the righty deals. And downstairs.
2 balls.
2 out, space is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 outs. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Number 28 in the on-deck circle. That smash towards center. Tapia makes the grab on the run, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-1.
Of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say
So up next,
Leading
Gomez.
for the White Sox, the shortstop, number 21.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Outside low. And the count is 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. This to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, number 39.
And here's the catcher. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 26.
Next is switch hitting first baseman.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's outside.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Gets under it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 33. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the second baseman.
For Los Angeles, the second baseman, number 28.
And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Foul ball there. Towards first, and it gets by him.
Now batting, number 10.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 10. She went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, she didn't waste any time. She jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. She didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Nabs it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the left fielder. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for her here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's the DH. 2 on, 1 out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Digging in, Marte. Her righty-lefty splits there. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Yamada.
Number 10.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now back, number 15.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Here's a 1-1. They tried to get her to chase on a slider down and away.
Talk about the right hitter at the right spot. They really need a rally, and she's someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 2 is Solomon Tapia. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 14th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame.
Getting ready to hit. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And another ball. Number 57 waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, that gets through.
Now back, number
Runner at
57.
first. Now it's the right fielder. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Got her on the off-balance throw. Gets her easily, ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2.
We got a rocket ready. The hyperspace
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Simon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
At the plate, Alvarez.
The catcher, number 25.
Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next hitter waits until there's a called strike before she takes the bat off her shoulder.
Herrera digs in now. Herrera having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. Trying to get her to chase on the changeup that time. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 3.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Torres. Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Herrera at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the second baseman. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 7th inning stretch time. The Dodgers out front here, 5-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, number 54. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gomez. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Throw over to first, and she's back in safely. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. And that's down and away. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, we saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't full. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 46 done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 35 into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Base is empty, one away, and now the first baseman. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now the left fielder, Yamada, looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 38 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Simon getting loose as well. On the ground to short. Jump throw, but she beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Safe.
It doesn't matter what the situation is. When a player like this gets on first, you know she's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and she is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 32.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff hitter comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. That
2
misses
balls,
the
2
zone,
strikes.
and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Just misses. Full count now. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Ramirez. The 1-2 stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez checks her swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says she held up. Inside, almost got her. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to her right there anyhow.
And next is the designated hitter.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Going. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on 3. It's a 4.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Number 34 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
One down, and now the right fielder, Marte, kicks and fires, and that's outside. 2-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set, and another ball. She swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yamada should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alvarez. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. In position. And makes the grab. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Solomon Tapia. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Just off the inside edge. Out to short, Torres. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now the DH, Maury. The pitch. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck her out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the right fielder. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Simon will take over here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now it's going to be Herrera.
The center fielder, number 6.
3-2 now. That one is hammered right field. That's not coming back. She sends it into the second deck. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 9-4.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Torres. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And another ball. That one misses. Full count now. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and that's an out.
Now back, number 10.
Down the third baseman. Two outs. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Simon. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's the third baseman.
Leading for the White Sox, the third baseman, number 54.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit in the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 21.
And now Gomez. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And strike two.
I think she was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Number 49.
Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to
1 ball,
choke up a little
2
bit,
strikes.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This could end it. Lays out, but she can't squeeze it. Save.
He's good.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. She couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. Swing and a miss. He was late.
1
Strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Collected by Torres. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
9-4, our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jump shot come from Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance, eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the Cullen and the Wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word.